Welcome everyone, we are the Grin.
When you like 3, 2, 1, then click the button, I usually have to cut that out of the audio.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it records like a second or two before you click the button.
It time travels?
No, it just starts recording when you click it.
Oh. I'll try to avoid doing that then. There we go, I knew someone appeared here at some point.
Oh, she's cute. Ow.
Ah, significantly less cute.
Oh, I thought she was pushing me off.
Yeah, I thought she just did that as well. She just made you close, but that's all.
Jesus Christ, give me a moment. I just said you were cute, no need to be so clingy.
Oh, there we go, fail frame. Maybe heal whilst you're at it.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
heal. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I complimented you once.
No need to literally fall on top of you.
I might as well use that.
Yeah, sure.
Like, she's mashed me in pretty bad.
Hmm.
Right. Jesus Christ.
Yep, she's gonna fall. Yeah.
That's just funny.
You can do a lot of damage to her if you get her further as she's falling. Yep, there we go. Oh. Oh well, that apparently worked. You know, maybe... Oh, you kidding me?
Oh no, she's... Can you stop?
Stop falling in areas we can't reach you!
She's gonna hit me again because I have to wait for her to lunge at me and I can't.
And she's got a very awkward lunge. She doesn't actually, unlike a lot of the ghosts, I don't remember this one appearing that often. I think this might be the only place she ever actually appears. Because a lot, like, there's a lot of Shrine Maidens. So, those appear more frequently as the game progresses. And, certain ghosts appear to be, like, man with torch appears in quite a few places. Because, obviously, as ghosts, you're not fully killing them here. Because, until the actual curse is lifted, they can't die.
Yeah.
You just kind of... You don't exercise them at the moment, you just put them to rest for a while.
Worth it!
Yeah, if you obviously tilt the camera...
Oh, is that how you get it?
Did you not know?
No, I thought I just had to shoot her.
Oh, here. You fell right into that one.
Adam.
Yeah, just get back on the steps. We're getting a nice image here. Looks great. Will be wonderful in the fashion magazine.
To be fair, you told me she's a rare spawner.
Yeah. Oh gosh, great. Oh no, she's going with the falling routine. What? She dead? I guess so. Strange.
No, because I would have got an experience for it. She's despawned in the middle of combat.
Huh. Go to the ledge again. She may reappear.
Hold on. Priorities.
Oh no. Okay.
Hey, it was even right on the picture!
Yeah, good for you then.
It's not exactly a great one, but...
Okay, let's see. Something to talk about.
I will complete the collection.
Let's see. Let's see. Which to go with?
To be fair, that's actually... I kind of like that picture.
I'll talk about this old Kishimoto interview. Basically, Soy 7 made a video recently on an older video of Kishimoto's, but it wasn't that widespread at the time.
Yeah.
So he's brought it up again. Just to talk about some of the things Kishimoto mentioned. And of course, it mentioned a lot of things like, you know...
Wait, is the final boss a woman?
Yes.
That's going to make this harder.
But you get, you know, there's some of the things, you know, kind of he went into more detail with. But in general, it was stuff he's covered before. For instance, like how the manga was originally going to be, Naruto, I'm speaking of course, was originally going to be about Ichiraku Ramen.
Yes.
Ichiraku was originally the main character of Naruto.
Really?
Yes.
Like one person that isn't a ninja?
Yeah, that's why he's included in Naruto. And the plot was going to be the, you know, that really good ending that's got really popular where it was showing all the people who are connected to Ichiraku Ramen, and it starts with the boy Naruto as a kid in the rain when Ichiraku's opening up the ramen store.
Yeah.
That was his entire plot premise for the initial sort of opening. A guy sets up a ramen stand, and it's the tale between this old man and this boy who's like orphaned or something, who comes in during the rain, and the old man invites him in to try some of his ramen.
Huh. So he could have done it as a prequel manga.
Yeah, that
still can technically.
Yeah, and you know that was going to be the plot. But of course, admittedly, I will admit to Shonen Jump that isn't the sort of thing that'd fit in a shonen manga.
Oh god,
you know,
no!
Jump
It would have
magazine.
been cancelled in seconds.
Yeah. Then again, a lot of Kishimoto's stuff felt like he'd be more suited in a serious manga. Like his first sort of like one shot he had about gangs and such, Sasori it was called, was basically a seinen manga rather than a shonen.
Oh, I'm going that way, but does it?
People like standing there.
They really do. What did you say? Speak up!
Speak up, Flashback! Speak up!
Can't hear ghosts very well.
Oh, I think there was a corpse just flying down the river there.
I thought that was a bit of mist.
Could be. Happens from time to time. Oh, this wonderful area! You remember here, we had this
I ran away.
very short-paced, very short fight. I was half expecting a ghost there, actually.
So was I.
I know
That's why I went silent.
there's one situation which happens like that.
I was like, there's going to be something.
But more stuff got revealed, like, you know, how Kishimoto, it took a while for Kishimoto to sell on the idea of ninjas. Well, editors suggesting the ideas of ninjas repeatedly.
Yeah.
Because originally Naruto was the demon fox. And it was more about sort of like transformations and magic stuff like that.
Yeah.
And with a lot of more modern areas. He actually did that as a one shot though.
Mask.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna have to fight something, can't I?
Yes, after this.
Is it a boss or is it a unique enemy that I?
It's a unique enemy, though. Like most of the unique enemies, they will reappear. The bosses, few of them occasionally reappear.
What?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah. As you can tell, guess what his fatal frame chance is?
Him running at you?
Yes. It does an awful lot of damage, and yet he's one of the easiest characters to fatal frame against. Is this the fight? That's what it was. Yep, this is a fight. Yeah. He's one of the easiest characters to fatal frame because he is running blindly towards you. And also because that torch of his
counts as a...
counts as an extra attack.
He's invisible.
Yeah. That's related to his torch.
Oh, when his torch is off, you
can't see him.
Interesting.
You can stop him from doing that, I believe, by shooting him as he's
BAM!
activating the torch.
Take that, you and your stupid knees.
But I'm not sure why he keeps reactivating it if he can go invisible by not having it activated.
Because fire.
Let's see, other things Kishimoto didn't bring up. Well, originally, and something which would have actually even improved the manga in my opinion, though some people were saying it ridiculous,
Dodge. Wow.
yeah, that it amazes me that you couldn't dodge that given there is a dodge feature in this game.
Well, I was pressing B. I was pressing the dodge button and it didn't work. Which is why I was like, wow.
Naruto's dad was always planned to be Minato. However, Minato wasn't going to be the fourth Hokage. He was going to be of importance, but he wasn't, you know, Hokage importance.
Yeah.
Which I'd have preferred. I'd have also preferred the fact that originally the fourth Hokage was going to be a dog.
Okay.
The fourth Hokage was going to be a ninja dog. Like, he was imagining someone like Pakun being the fourth Hokage. It's like, to be fair, the king of the world of Dragon Ball was a dog as well, and Kishimoto took a lot of influence from Dragon Ball. It would have actually been, you know, I'd have actually preferred it that way, particularly in the, it does kind of diminish Naruto's whole case of being the underdog if his father was the fourth Hokage, or is the fourth Hokage. Oh, huh?
I
shouldn't have hit you then. Or, you know, I should have sunlocked him.
I took a picture of his torch, I think. I don't really know what happened.
Oh gosh, it takes so long in these early parts.
Bam!
Well, it didn't hurt you.
No, that did.
No, because you got hit before. I guess that could have
No,
done a
because
little
I
bit.
healed.
I guess you took it just in time.
No, that definitely hurt me.
No, because you took damage from before.
I
That wasn't
healed.
That wasn't just one hit.
I healed.
What? Without even going to the pause menu?
Yeah, I went to the pause menu.
No, the previous
I
time
was
you
on
got
that
hit.
much health. Before that attack.
Strange, because I'm sure you got hit just before that.
Pretty sure I
You know, one where I thought, oh, that's surprising. I thought you dodged that. You know, when it looked like you only took a picture of just his torch.
I don't think that hit me because it would have knocked me out of camera mode. Wouldn't it?
There we go. You gosh, still not dead? You're a persistent one.
I am using basic film.
Ah, okay.
I don't know why you're...
To my knowledge, he doesn't appear much in this level after this fight. It's only in the later levels that he starts appearing again. Of course, at this point they want to highlight how he is unique.
And then he isn't.
Yep. Though, to be fair, there's only ever one of him at the same time. You know, he is a character.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
He is technically unique.
It's just that, you know, ghosts to have a hard time dying. You shot him as he was trying to extinguish his fire, so he didn't go invisible.
Yeah, I figured that much out.
As noted, Kishimoto didn't have much in the way of planning. Oh, that's it. Trying to do his. Oh, that was a suicide run. I thought that's strange. I remember being able to take photos of him trying to do that.
I could, it just didn't give me a fatal frame.
Oh, weird that.
Well, you saw it, didn't go red.
That didn't do barely any damage. I remember him having one fire charge attack, which basically almost kills you if it hits you. Interesting.
Yeah, no fatal frame popped up.
Fine.
Fine, didn't want to know his story anyway.
I mean, you already saw some of it.
Exactly.
What about? Oh, go explore up there. Because that isn't the way. I'm pretty sure that isn't.
I want to collect this item first.
Fair enough. No, I don't want to know where to go.
No, just there we go. Should probably also heal.
Over the time, you actually just.
It's because once I see it, I know I can't physically react quick enough. I'm just too slow.
Like, as you know, his assistant drew up a lot of the characters beforehand.
Yeah.
Because basically when Kishimoto started Naruto, after the first couple sort of things, he was already being told by the editors to have the tuning exam sort of arc stuff planned out. And so he
Really?
didn't actually get to plan out much of the Zabuza arc. Also, he wanted more stuff like the Zabuza arc. Naruto was actually going to be a lot more focused on the mission structure he set out in that first
Oh,
thing.
the tent you said about.
Yeah.
It's not going to attack me.
That's strange. I remember there being a note by the tent, but I guess because it's a different level. Oh well.
I'm sorry, but that
No,
shit...
there isn't usually.
That shit moved.
There is no ghost. There isn't.
Moved.
The tent's ghost doesn't exist.
I'm not... That body bag moved.
Pretty sure it didn't, but okay.
I
mean, the guy could be still alive, but he just never wakes up. See? Nothing happened.
So what's the plot of the bag?
Well, if I remember correctly, basically a guy just starts camping out here, and he just kind of is like waiting for his time to come to die, but he's kind of just... His notes are just interesting little musings of watching other people or other ghosts, and it kind of has like a... Hey... sort of thing with like the ghost passing by sort of thing.
None of them attack him.
Because he came here willingly to die.
So they don't want to kill him.
Not at first. They're just kind of waiting until he decides to do it. And he's just camping out on the
It's kind of a dick move, isn't it? They could have done him a favour, but no. They want to kill.
They are malevolent spirits.
Oh, those are the girls that
Yep.
Crazy Man stabbed.
And I'm pretty sure if you keep watching, you may, at least sort of like as they go further along, you may be able to get to see the actual scene take place. At least at one point, you get to actually see them sort of where they walked along.
As they get stabbed.
Yes. It's along one of the bridges. I'm not sure if it's on the way back or what. Could be along that bridge. If you look across it from a distance.
Any corpses in the river?
Oh no, surprisingly few corpses. Oh, there you go. He's doing his job.
Murdered shrine. I think
Man gouging eyes!
I think the fact that they're ghosts is quite a big hint that they're all dead. They're quite murdered.
Yep.
It's not. I don't think that's how you gouge eyes out, buddy.
I'm really bad at my job.
How does a ghost stab someone?
Kishimoto wanted to do a lot of that, of the original neuro structure of those missions things, and he was basically only told to do the tuning exams by the editors because they said tournament arcs are really popular. Start planning it out already.
Tournament arcs are pretty popular, to be fair.
And so Kishimoto basically didn't get to do a lot of the sort of... Like, he had the general basis for the sort of script for the Zabuza arc, but he was basically having to sort of give the editors his plans for the tuning exam arcs as he was doing the Zabuza arc.
Oh.
Going interesting thing.
Dollhouse.
Yeah, there's obviously more stuff items you can collect around the area.
Do I have to fight things though?
They'll occasionally appear, obviously, if you go looking for stuff. I know in the dollhouse you can get one of the you can get a new lens, but I'm not sure if it's within this area you can get a lens. I'm pretty sure that the next lens you get is within the dollhouse because it's in this underwater area. Where if you basically get knocked over by a ghost, that's like, well, this is going to make it a little bit harder because now you're completely wet. As you may have noticed with the Shrine Maidens, when they attack you when you're wet, they do like poison damage.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, now I know.
Because that previous fight before, in this area.
Oh yeah.
You get poison damage, but it's only if you're wet already. If you're dry, it does less poison.
It does less poison.
Yeah. But yeah, for instance, in with that original Naruto mission structure, Guy Sensei and his team, Rock Lee, Neji, Tenten, they were originally going to be from a different village.
Oh.
They weren't going to be Fire Nation ninjas. It was because he was told to start introducing a lot of these characters sooner and not do the mission structure. Because originally they were going to be introduced with a mission, and then later properly introduced with the tuning exam thing.
Yeah. Basically,
and there was going to be a lot more emphasis put on these other nations, and a lot less focusing everything on the Fire Nation.
Yeah.
But he was told to just focus it on as much on the Fire Nation so the characters could come out quicker and everything.
That's a shame.
It's never sane when you start walking everywhere singing.
I couldn't even hear her singing.
I
was more distracted by the concept that I might have to fight children once again.
The tuning exams was also just going to play out like the tuning exams.
You mean not?
He had a winner planned and everything.
Oh.
You know, how it would end and everything. But then they were like, no, introduce Orochimaru here. Have him interrupt the tournament. It'll be more interesting that way.
Who was going to be the winner?
Shikamaru was originally going to win the entire tournament.
That makes sense.
Which is why he has Shikamaru be the only one who gets promoted to tuning from it. Because it's like he couldn't actually have Shikamaru win it. Because it had to be interrupted. But he still wanted Shikamaru to be the winner in a way.
Yeah.
And the other interesting thing in regards to Kishimoto's interview, I gotta say, this is creepier than just about anything else, really.
Is she alive? Is she gonna
some
jump
may be,
scare
some may
me?
not. I don't think that one does. There's one down in the corner that may do.
What, jump
No.
scare?
Nah. There's not really jump scares in the game. Everything moves too slowly to be a jump scare. You know, it's atmospheric, this game. Proper horror.
Oh, they're dolls!
Yes. Dolls. That's why this place is so creepy. It's a dollhouse. Guess what it's full of? Oh, come on, Raph! There are like thousands of them in here.
Well, yeah, I only need one.
Well, whilst you pause, let's end this episode then, and I'll get the last part of the Kishimoto interview next time. Cheer, everyone!